Sir, you have to unmute your mic, sir.
Thank you, Jessel. Thank you, Dr. Rakesh Singh. Thank you, Girish, and the team of ISCM for actually bringing about this compendium. This was due back in March, and I think the events that followed obviously were not conducive for having a physical launch. And thank you for organizing the e-launch of the compendium as well as bringing this symposium together. This afternoon, I'm going to just take about 10 minutes, just to introduce some of our thoughts on warehousing. Well, as you know, Arbus Maini is an Italian 50-50 joint venture between Pareto Group and Maini Group in India. And we design, manufacture, supply, and install storage racking systems, shelving systems, mezzanine structures, which go into the warehousing, the modern warehouses. So today I will just talk about, handle with ease is what the topic is, and handle with ease what? I mean, it's for equipping the modern warehouses. The modern warehouse in the last couple of years has taken, turn for the better, both in terms of size, complexity, volume, and the growing businesses for various industry segments. So the definition of a godown has become a warehouse, and a warehouse also has now changed to become a modern warehouse. And the developers, like Hiranandani and many other reputed companies in India, have committed more than $5 to $6 billion in creating new infrastructure, new warehouses. Now, with the advent of this modern warehouses which are coming up, the time and cost are becoming very, very crucial. So we talked about, I remember somebody saying that, the rentals have doubled over the last, 3 years. I think what used to be 10 rupees is now probably going at 18, 19 rupees. The extra cost that the developers are asking is also due to they have better buildings, they have better quality buildings, they are giving more efficiency, a lot more compliant to local laws and regulations, and more importantly, the core theme of my short talk here is on safety. I think these modern warehouses provide a lot of safety for the people who work in it, and for the goods to be handled and transported or brought in. The most important element of a modern warehouse, as you know, is that if you put a storage racking system or a shelving system and the appropriate material handling system, then the efficiency of the warehouse or the performance metrics of the warehouse can seriously depend on these two elements. Purely from a business point of view. However, from a safety point of view, also it is becoming very crucial that while the building, the warehouse itself is done with the help of a lot of structural engineers, a lot of professional companies who are able to give a very safe building. What we are now seeing here is inside the building, now there are multi-tier systems being built, which is G+1, G+2, G+3, G+4. These are like building and building concepts. Now, with these kind of, the objective of doing this is obviously to use every cubic inch of space available to make it more cost effective to the end customer. And so with that comes the complexity of design. It is not easy to design a building in building or a G+2, G+3 system in a 100,000 or a 200,000 square feet warehouse. It needs a deep experience, deep knowledge about the whole thing. The other important aspect of safety is also becoming that, you know, a lot of warehouses are coming up in seismic zones. You know, as you all know, there are India is classified into 3 seismic zones: Zone 2, Zone 3, and Zone 4. And Zone 5 is what is Bhuj. You know, probably the most risky area for seismic movements. Now, you must have seen in the recent week or two, I think there have been talks about some tremors around Delhi and, you know, some articles about it. Now, obviously, you make a building which is seismic resistant. You also need to make storage racking systems seismic resistant. When I say seismic, then they have to be truly seismic. You know, people, not a lot of people understand the science of structural engineering designed for seismic locations. You know, and of course, since we are an Italian company, it's Italian joint venture company, Italy is on the fault line, and Italy has seen many earthquakes. And so we and also we are about 60-year-old company. We have deep knowledge. We have a good understanding of what seismic zone designs mean. So with the while a modern warehouse is being built, there is a lot of emphasis which needs to be given to the engineering design and compliance, to the seismic zones wherever such warehouses are located, and the design and build and the execution of these massive structures, where you can't see from one end to the other end, is very crucial and must be done with very good professional companies. And I think India is changing where this is becoming a necessity, and a lot of developers, be it end customers who are actually using this, where in 100,000 or 200,000, I've seen even 500,000 square feet warehouses coming up, where you have people of close to 600,000 people working inside. It is extremely important for companies to ensure they work with the right companies to give the right structure and who have the experience and the knowledge to really deliver those kind of structures. The second aspect of the whole safety element is that it has to comply. The seismic design should comply to certain standards. And European norms, EN as we call it, are very stringent. They are not very forgiving. So any design which actually meets the EN norms are considered to be safe in all respects. And it should be, the design should be available for scrutiny by any third party, whether in India or globally. Any third party should be able to come and certify the structure to be compliant to the specific seismic zone area. That's when truly, you can say that, your structure is safe, and therefore it is safe for people to work inside. And this must be ensured when creating this large piece of infrastructure. And I know the warehousing industry is going to grow tremendously. And of course, in the post-COVID area, companies who are always offline have felt the pinch of not being online. I think that there's a lot of correction is going to happen now. People who are traditionally offline will work very hard in the next year or two to become online, and that also is going to create a fair amount of demand for new warehouse infrastructure, as well as, and once you have new warehouses, then they have to be racked with storage racking systems, and you have to have all the latest material handling equipment which are actually safe. The second aspect of handling with these is about design simplicity. Eventually, what does all this mean? All of this has to help the people who are working inside. You can't just do a fancy structure which is very complex, and people find it very difficult to actually work inside. The subset of design simplicity is also in other words, saying ease of operation, ergonomics, free and fast movement of people, men and material or men and machines, whatever they may be, and along with ensuring a great structural engineering of the system inside. I mean, you want us to also consider the factors of ease of handling, ease of movement. People, right from your incoming, where you have dock levelers from unloading the trucks should be on with proper dock levelers, and then use the right equipment to move it to the incoming inspection area, and then then you do a put away very safely, and then you have to have safe methods to pick it, pack, and ship again. So all of this, there's a huge amount of transactional work which is carried out in these massive warehouses by the 600,000 and 2,000 people who work in these warehouses. And the design of the system, the design of the selection of the right material handling equipment, all of these actually linked for safe and efficient operations. So I would advise or recommend to all the people who are building these modern warehouses to consider these elements. And I say this simply because I do not see a lot of seriousness with the end users in doing this. And I was in another CII seminar, with the government officials, and there was one very striking statement somebody made. This what COVID has done is that it has brought the warehouse logistics supply chain management to the boardroom discussion. It's become a topic of boardroom discussion. It never used to be, and it used to be said, okay, if there is a warehouse, yeah, kuch kar lo yaar, aap log do whatever, but kar lo. Abhi now that's not the case. I think there is a lot of this is now a boardroom discussion because A, the investments are high, the stakes are high. Two, they become very critical for your own survival in the business. One has to have efficient warehouses, efficient systems, and efficient processes to simply deliver. And I heard in one of the earlier panelists saying that Anup Chauhan, I think, said that this crisis is also told who are the companies who can actually deliver and who cannot deliver. People who are organized, people who are not so organized, people who have infrastructure, who don't have infrastructure. But the difference is always between men and the boys, as we call it. So the time has come. I think when while $5, $6, $7 billion is being put in creating this huge modern warehouses and infrastructure across various locations in India, it's also important that everybody focus on what goes inside and what makes it more useful. And that's where I would like to end my short 5-7 minute talk. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.